Hi there, it's Rachel from scrappinandhappy.blogspot.com here with a crafty video of my Christmas crafting 2019 setup. This is something new that I've never tried before, but I thought it'd be really nice to see the craft stuff that I have. And apparently I have tons of Christmas stuff to use and play with, and it will remind me that I really don't need to buy anything, because it seems like sometimes as us crafters just feel like we need to have the latest and the best thing to get re-inspired. I'm going to rely on Pinterest, my imagination, and all these fun things to work with, and as you can see, there's a lot of them. So I think what I'll do is kind of just go through some of the bits and bobs and things that what I've done to set up and my thinking process behind it, and hope you like it. So the first thing that I quite enjoy, I started this actually last year when I started making my DIY embellishments and crafting materials, and do-it-yourself embellishments and tags, is I found this tray. Now this tray was a thrifted find at Value Village for like $5.99 or something, and I like how it has all these little trays. That way I can divvy out into each tray a themed item. So these are just like cutouts that I made last year. This has brads. These are a whole bunch of like foam stickers and stuff that I think came in some sort of a package from Dollar Tree. More sort of felt die cuts and a sticker. A whole bunch of scalloped cuts that I did last year out of scrap pattern paper, rectangles, three-dimensional stickers, pre-made snowman die cut. This is a sticker here. This is a whole bunch of confetti. I'm actually going to put that in this one and just leave that one as my confetti one and leave that open for something else. I have these snowflake acrylics in clear and blue. Some felt mittens, some snowman hats, cupcake wrappers in silver, and just a Christmas theme. And then what you can see what I did next, because I wanted to have sort of a couple layers, is this layer in the middle has my wood stamps and these packages of embellishments, wooden embellishments that I got last year at our Canadian Dollarama here for $2. And I guess I didn't use them last year, or bought them too late or something, or I didn't craft as much as I planned last year. Now sitting here thinking, I don't know how well that's going to work once I open the package up, but for now it's just a nice place to see what I have. And then behind there I have my large wooden stamps. So I have this snowflake one and an even bigger snowflake one, the birch trees, and this Joyeux Noel stamp. And then all my Christmas ribbons I pulled from my general ribbon storage to use. And then here are these glittered snowflakes and glittered words and stuff from Dollar Tree and Walmart. And this large one here at the back was too big to fit in there. I just put it in behind because you can see it. And then this one here has my small, sorry for the shadow, has my stamps and smaller die cuts. So this is just ones that are all of a theme. They're Stamping Bella, or sort of girly ones. These were sort of my single girl, oh no, it's falling apart, Christmas stamps that I had when I was back in my single days, pre-children, pre-husband. But there's still a lot of fun to make tags for co-workers or girlfriends and stuff like that. And then these Lawn Fawn ones, a Christmas one, the die to go with it, a Christmas ornament, these little birds, and the die. I like to have them all coordinated and stuck together with a binder clip, and that way they don't get lost. Because one year I bought this owl stamp and I almost bought the stamp again, and it was nice to know that I didn't need to. And then I have a Sizzix Snowflake number 3 die, and then I have a Snowflake Alteration die. Apparently I really like snowflake dies. I have another snowflake die here, and this one I think is a star. Oops. A star. To me it looks more like a poinsettia. This one says joy, it's been well used, and another type of snowflake. So that's all in that one there, and it's just the smaller pieces that could get lost in the bigger part. And then this basket here are all my Christmas stickers. So you can see I just have them all sort of sorted. Some are open, some are still in packages. I was trying to open them up and have them in packages so that I didn't have to worry about opening those up to use them. So it's not a obstacle to actually get in there and use my stash. And then behind it, I'd put a box, a Kia box, storage box that I haven't been using in my scrap room, turned it upside down so that I could have some height. So otherwise I just felt like this stuff would get left behind and you wouldn't be able to see it. So I have some more of my wooden stamps just sitting on top. And then I have this darling little, I have this darling little tiered tray here that on top has some wood veneer, Christmas ornaments, snowflakes, and Christmas trees, and then just one of my snowman stamps. And then here I have just these containers of things that I bought quite a few years ago from Michael's. It was like a Christmas set with, I think there's buttons and sequins, and you can see what's in the container. So I didn't want to take them out and start putting them in that sorted tray because I just thought it would be too much at the end to put away if I don't end up using them. Having said that, maybe it would have motivated me to use it. And then the bottom tray right here is all my jute twine and baker's twine. So I have just a regular brown craft colored one, I have a red one and a green one, and then just some different variations of baker's twine colors. So that's kind of neat. And then, oops, sorry you guys, it's been a while since I've done a video apparently to hold it. And then here, these are gift card holders that I made way back when, but I want to remind myself that I have those because it'll be great to put my children's teachers' gifts in, or some for coworkers, for Starbucks cards or something. And this is all my paper. I'll just take this out a minute. This, I didn't know where to put this ribbon, so I just left it at the front there. These are a bunch of other cutouts that I made that are larger that I thought would be good for when the time comes to make my do-it-yourself tags. I don't buy tags anymore. I just make it with scraps. And then these are all my 6 by 6 pattern papers. And look at all this. It's just like a ridiculous amount. And then at the back, these are all the envelopes and pre-made cards and envelopes that I have, because I think I'm going to make a project this year for gifts for others with a little box. And if I end up making it and it actually works, perhaps maybe I'll make a video of it. And then this last box over here are all my Christmas stamps. So at one period of time, I thought it was a good idea to take all my clear stamps out of their regular packaging and put them into these CD cases. So there's stamps in there. And then I have all my Christmas stamps, all my Christmas embossing folders, this alterations rosettes. Those were really in quite a few Christmases ago, and sentiments, snowflakes, more Christmas sentiments and snowflakes. Look at this stamp set, hasn't even been used. Crazy. More snowflakes. As you can see, I apparently like snowflakes. Poinsettias. I bought these last year. They're really nice. Sizex Thinlets holiday words, and I bought both different ones. And I have those Christmas tree stamps, some more Christmas sentiments, and more Christmas stamps. And then that didn't fit in the sticker one, so I just put that at the back. And that is all my Christmas stash goodies that I have to play with. And then you're probably wondering, well, what about the paper? Well, sorry, this is a little bumpy. I move it down here to the bottom, and in here are all my 12 by 12 crafting paper pads. And as you can see, I have quite a bit of them. They're not sort of organized well so that you can see them. So that's all my 12 by 12 paper stash. And then I have some of these big snowflakes that I thought I might do something with my Julie Nutting doll stamps. But again, there's only so much time between now and Christmas, and I always have these grandiose ideas. My big projects that I want to work on this year are making Christmas cards, as well as a few little Christmas crafts here and there to give as gifts. And then last thing over here is just my other sort of spot with some of my just recently acquired Christmas dies. Here's another snowflake die. This one's quite a bit bigger than the one that I have. And then I have these, oh actually I should put that in that other one. Some Christmas pre-made dies. So that's, I got it Tuesday mornings. They're sparkly. And this one here was 40% off at Hobby Lobby. So I picked that up on the weekend. And some more Christmas die cuts that I thought I could use for either a album. And then the theme this year of my Christmas cards is going to be the buffalo plaid. So I stocked up on a whole bunch of different buffalo plaid and a few other papers at Hobby Lobby when they had their $4 for $1 sale. There's some other ones in there, but they're not showing up. And I have some of these stickers. See, actually I should put those over in here. That's all my newly acquired stuff so I can see it. Sorry, I'm whipping around really fast. And what else do I have here? Oh, some tags. Actually, see, there's some more stuff. So this stuff is, this actually tray I don't just keep for Christmas. This is where I keep my current projects, but it's kind of gotten a little cluttered with mix of Christmas stuff, some box cards that I've made, and some of the Christmas stuff that I bought for house decorating. And then underneath is this paper pad that I purchased at Hobby Lobby this past weekend. And crazy me, you can see I don't have a lot of, I have a ton of paper already, but I don't know, I just, something about this pink one, Miss Claus, and this was only $4.99 US at Michael's on the weekend. So I braved shopping with my 2 children at Michael's while they were bored out of their mind and picked that up. And then over here is just the cards to make my Christmas cards. So I have that sort of plan. Now I just have to get down and make them, the sample, see if it's going to work. And then my mom and I have a little craft night where we make each other's Christmas cards. But I am really excited to see how this works out for me this year. As you can see, I have a lot of great stuff to play with. We always sometimes think as crafters we need to get more, and I don't think I need to this year. I have lots of fun things to play with, and I hope that this inspires me just to sit down and get crafty leading up to the holiday season. I hope you enjoyed watching this crafty video. It's been a long time since I filmed one, and it's not going to all have all the fancy editing like I've had in my pre-children days, but I really hope you enjoyed watching this video with me, and have a crafty day.